It was once again that I saw this floating jellyfish on a boat trip. I was fascinated, but what fascinated me more was the fact that these jellyfish wash out on our shores. And the reason why I'm telling the story is because of this. Here, along the beaches of our coastline in Garden Route, you will often find these creatures washed up on our shores. And they are surrounded by these guys. They are called plough snails or plough shells. These scavengers are attracted by the scent of decaying animal matter from a considerable distance, so they converge from all directions to feed. You normally find them on the sandy beaches along the surf zone, low on the shore, in the middle tidal zone seawards where the sand is not too coarse. At first glance, these organisms may not seem too much of an importance, but actually they play a major role in the sandy beaches and surf zones of our ecosystem. Nicknamed the beach cleaners because that is exactly what they do. They rid the beaches of carrion. They search for jellyfish, bluebottles and other animals that may be cast ashore and quickly congregate into a feeding frenzy. They are completely blind and rely upon their keen sense of smell to detect carrion. Plough snails feed by liquefying flesh and sucking it down their proboscis or trunk towards the radula. When the tide starts to rise, the snail emerge from the sand, spread their large foot like a sail, and surf up the beach in response to the smell of the carrion. The large foot is also used to burrow in the sand when the tide recedes and prevent being washed away by the waves. As soon as the water level drops, the snail re-emerges and heads up the beach to the high tide mark. This species is extremely slow growing and only reaches a maximum of 5.5 centimeters. It's always exciting to see these animals and even better to see them in action, as it reminds you small organisms have big jobs to do.